Hello Z's, it's Jazz and welcome back to Life by Jazz TV. Today I wanted to do kind of a Q&A because I was asked a really great question that I'm excited to answer. And this question comes from Naomi Hill. I'll include her Instagram below so you can check her out. But she asked me, how did you get into photography and graphic design? And how did you learn it? What are some of your favorite resources for learning these things? And how did it really help you in getting jobs in social media and ultimately creating the kind of content that you want to create that inspires online? So in this video, I wanted to go over some of my favorite resources, and I'll include all the links below. And then you can head over to my website, LifeByJazz.com, and read my blog all about how I got into photography and graphic design and how it's really helped me in social media. Knowing photography and graphic design has really helped me get the jobs in social media that I've had and also create all the content that I create online today. I know how hard learning and finding the right resources that really click and that really help you learn what you need to learn, because there's a lot of stuff online. My first resource is obviously YouTube. I use YouTube for everything, and it was where I started learning photography and graphic design. About 8 or 9 years ago, I was Googling on YouTube and I found a channel called You Suck at Photoshop.
My name is Donnie and you suck at Photoshop. When are you going to get better?
That was one of the first places I learned how to use Photoshop. Not only did I learn how to use Photoshop, but it was really funny and entertaining. One of my current favorite channels on photography is Shameless Maya's Tech Talk series. She talks about everything from lenses to how to shoot, lighting, everything. She's really great, and one thing that I love most about her Tech Talk videos is that she breaks down all these like crazy tech words into language that you can actually understand. Not only do I love her as a friend, she's a professional photographer and has done amazing work for people like Prince. Googling is actually a skill because you have to know the right questions in order to get the information that you really need. One problem that I remember running into at a certain point in my journey learning is that I didn't know what kind of questions to ask when I was on YouTube. For example, a little while back, I was wondering how to create really cool handwritten quotes for my Instagram page. Initially, I had Googled brush handwritten fonts because I wanted to see, what kind of font was that? And I got nothing. There was just a bunch of fonts that I thought were really outdated. And then I kept looking into the process of how these handwritten fonts were created. And then I realized what I actually needed to Google was how to digitize your handwriting. I found a really awesome video on YouTube and was able to make my own handwriting into something that I could share online. In addition to YouTube, another resource that I love to use and recommend is lynda.com. The difference between lynda.com and YouTube is that lynda.com is more organized courses that you can take on for anything from photography to design to web development.
At lynda.com, our industry experts will teach you exactly what you need to know about graphic design.
It's a really organized way to learn things. Instead of just randomly looking for things on YouTube, you can actually take a course and learn in the right order of how to do things. I remember when I was first on lynda.com, I was like, why did I never thought about actually taking a course online? It was one of the first courses I ever taken. Another really great resource is Udemy. So both of these places, I believe, have some sort of free trial. Lynda.com has a free trial and creates their own content, and then you can actually pay for their subscription and have access to all their videos. Whereas Udemy is different instructors can submit content and you can purchase their classes. They're both really great places to find what you need. Another resource that I definitely suggest is meetup.com. It's a really great way to actually meet up with people in real life and learn about things that you want to learn. I've been a part of photography meetups, public speaking meetups, web development meetups, and this is a really great way to pick people's brains in a really social atmosphere. Another cool and alternative way to learn photography and graphic design is a place called General Assembly. I know that they have a couple of locations in different cities, but they also do have online coursework. And the thing I love about General Assembly is it's really a creative atmosphere, and it's young and hip. And the awesome thing is they also have free events monthly. So if you live in one of these cities, I know that we have 2 here in LA, and they have free events where people come and talk on certain topics, anything from photography to graphic design to marketing. So check it out. There's so many resources on and offline. I'll include all of these links below. I'm in a constant state of learning. I love learning, and I love sharing these resources, and I'm excited to talk more about how to use them to actually get the jobs and to create the content that you want to share online. So thank you again so much for watching. I hope that this video was helpful, and let me know what your thoughts are. If you like this video, make sure to share it with a friend. Make sure to check out these resources, and also head over to my website, LifeByJazz.com. You can sign up for my list where I send out different resources just like this, also lifestyle advice and branding and everything in between. So thanks again, and I will see you next week. Remember, you just landed an interview. That's huge, because that means that you made it that far and they actually want to meet you. So go into interviews with confidence, knowing that they are already interested in you.